Howdy, and welcome back to my one life run of Red Dead Redemption 2 from the first person perspective. We just completed the mission where I met up with a lady named Mary, and she asked me to save her younger brother from a religious organization. Well, I picked him up and brought him back to her, and she said thank you. And that's what happened. So we're gonna jump right back into the old game here. But of course, before we do, I am going to make another drink here, because I am empty, of the Rin Whiskey here that I purchased here at a local general store here in Nishinomiya, Japan. And I'm going to put 100 milliliters into my measuring glass. Whoop, that's a little too much. Well, tonight's going to get a little bit interesting here. But I'm going to mix the, I can't even do this anymore. I'm going to mix the remainder with 400 milliliters of Coca-Cola. Because 400 milliliters of Coca-Cola with 100 milliliters of whiskey is delicious. It's smooth, and it hits you in ways that you don't even realize because King Whiskey, Rin Whiskey, is delicious. Wow. Okay, anyways, yeah, this is great. It's great. It's so smooth. Like, way to go, King Whiskey and Coca-Cola. I'm not sponsored. I just enjoy drinking while playing games. And this is the second bottle. I actually had to stop and buy a second bottle because this one life run has gone on way longer than expected. Now I know it's slower, but I might have to buy a third one. This is great. Okay. And of course, obviously I'm not drinking like 2 full bottles of whiskey in one night. I've had to take breaks. But most of these are continuous. So down the hatch, let's do this. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Drink a little bit more on this one. Yeah, most of these are continuous. Um, I do have to stop and sleep so I can go to work the next morning. But this is good, and it's only like $8-9 at the local store. It's amazing. As a Jim Beam's good too, but Jim Beam is like $12. And then Jack Daniels is like 20 to 25. But this stuff is good. Okay. But I am sorry for the burps. That is strictly the Coke. Okay, so now I have to go do Micah's mission. This probably will be the last mission because I do remember dying on this one. If this is the one that I have to like break him out of a jail cell, which is like underneath the ground, then it's like he's held in prison, but you have to like break the things out of the ground. Then yeah, I probably will die on this one. But well, if not, this is like mission like 13, like 12, 13. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I got my gambling hat. Yes, I do. Okay, good. This is gonna be probably like I don't know, like a 10-minute trek out to where Mike is at. Because again, there is no fast travel in this game. Like, you have to ride your horse everywhere. You can use, I think, a stage. No, you could use a stagecoach in the first one. You could probably use a train in this one. But it's not like you can like Skyrim it or Fallout 4 where it's like you just whip out your Pip-Boy and then like fast travel to a certain location. Like, you have to go to that location. And again, especially in the beginning, and I know later on in the game where it's like, oh my gosh, this is so long, but the really the realism that is put into this game. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The realism that is put into this game is so good. Look at that, I got thrown from my horse. And I lost my weapons, I guess? Okay, I'll try not to let that happen. But at the same time, like... If I see any random... I'm cutting right through. I'm not even going to acknowledge you guys. You guys keep doing your own stuff. But yeah, like, I understand there's some people who are like, oh my gosh, it's so slow. You have to ride between this and this and this. Sure, you do. And in any other game where you're like discovering a new location, you have to do the same thing. And this one, you cannot fast travel because it is a realistic game. You cannot fast travel when you're riding a horse. You have to take a horse. You have to take a train. But in order for you to do that, you have to buy a ticket. But this game is so freaking good, dude. Okay, now I got wolves, so my horse might get spooked. But I'm going to try to make it through. Okay, hold on. Have I been to this place before? I have not. So look at that, look at that. I've already like gone halfway through. So I'll get there quickly. But at the same time, like, it's just like the wild, wild west in the wilderness days where there were no cities, there were no gigantic highways connecting places. And yes, even if you were to make a Grand Theft Auto 6 where they had highways that connected cities, which basically Grand Theft Auto 5 does as well, but it's not, I mean, you could make a highway like a 5-minute drive. You could easily make, yes, I heard you, but I'm not going to help you. You could easily make a game where it's like you're driving on a highway at a high-speed vehicle, like let's just say 60 miles an hour for 5 minutes, and be like, hey, we're our own state. I don't know exactly what it is in Grand Theft Auto 5, but I don't think it's 5 minutes of nothing between cities. But you could do that now with modern age technology. You could do that exact thing. Do they? No. But you could. And it would be just like this game, going from town to town on horseback, which is slower. But you just make it bigger because it's faster speed of travel. That's all I need to do. You just keep the distances the same in this game. You just make them a little bit bigger because instead of a horse, you're riding in a car and you're going fast.
You did good, girl.
Instead of 5 minutes on a horse, actually it wasn't even, well, it may have been 5 minutes. But okay, where am I supposed to go with this one? Instead of 5 minutes on a horse, you're 5 minutes in a car, speeding down a highway that has nothing except for like cornfields.
Yep.
Hello, sir. I've come
Now,
from Blackwater.
I'm trying to do this
I'm on the
at
trail
night,
of
which
a
is not
dangerous
good.
gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mick, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough when we hang them.
Okay.
Thank you, Sheriff.
I ain't trying to figure out what's going on. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
Let me out of here, you maggots! There, girl.
You think these bars can hold me? You hear me?
Yep, this is gonna be the one that I die at.
Arthur! Arthur!
Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months. And now, I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
Why do I gotta do
I always
anything?
looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur.
Maybe this is the downfall.
You got any dynamite?
No. Why would I have dynamite?
Maybe that steam donkey over there still works.
Steam donkey?
Yes.
Steam donkey. Is that a new thing?
Pull them off.
Steam donkey.
What a modern disaster
I guess that would make
this
sense.
is gonna be.
Just
There's a
pull that
donkey.
lever. Come on.
But it's made out of steam. Yep, I'm probably gonna die on this one. This is a strictly nighttime raining mission. We'll see. A steam donkey.
Let's get out of here. Come on.
Yeah, I gave you a gun, my.
What the hell are you doing?
Whoa!
He wasn't O'Driscoll.
Should have known you were up to no good.
Come on, Arthur! Finish him! Take him down! You're dead now! You owe me, Morgan!
Don't go that way. Let's get the hell out of here.
I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan.
Nope.
Trust you. You have finally lost your damn mind.
I gotta figure out where we're going.
You got
Cause it's nighttime and it's raining.
Should have left you to hang.
We're in it now, Morgan. What do you want to do? Shoot again. I'll kill this whole town if I have to.
Please don't. I have a feeling that I'm gonna come back here
We should
later.
be long gone by now.
They got something of mine I ain't leaving without.
Who?
You had a chance. Oh, he's gonna get it good. Finish these bastards. Shit, more of the bastards.
Yep, I see him.
I am actually literally just going on my like gaming.
Whoever wants to step up. Come on. Die, damn it. I got
Yep.
more grit in the heel.
Like the fact that the game auto aims on
Calm yourself, woman.
enemies here.
Like I
Hey,
said, I need to see some.
I could sort of see there.
Skinny, get out here.
The fact that
Skinny.
the game sort of like auto locks is what's saving me right now because I have no idea.
It ain't Skinny, Micah. It's Norman.
You always was a letdown, you fat sack of.
Wow, why are you just shooting random people?
Arthur. Hello, Manny.
What
They
what
had
did you
something
get?
of mine.
Okay.
My guns. I showed him, and I'll show the rest of this town.
You have really lost it this time.
Get up from that. You made a big mistake. Get it.
Ooh, nice.
Ah! This way.
We could have been long gone, but no. You have to shoot the entire town.
Let's get to those horses, Morgan.
Hey, I was trying to get out of here in the first place.
Reckon it's time we got out of here, Morgan.
I was
Now you
trying to get out of here in the first place.
How many of these sons of bitches are there? Keep riding, Morgan.
don't have much choice. Yeah.
More riders. Ain't leaving here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No, because I don't know where I'm going with the horse.
Another lot of them. We are.
I didn't die. Micah died. Hey, you know what, Micah? Spoiler alert, towards the end of the game, you deserve it. How did he die? How do I know what his life is? I don't. Every life is worth it. Except for Micah! He's a freaking traitor.
Get back there.
If you make me lose this, Micah, I'm gonna be upset.
Keep riding, Morgan.
I don't have much choice.
Okay, I can't.
Riders. I want that bastard dead. Ain't leaving here.
Whoa!
Yep.
Another lot of them. Ain't too good, you sons of bitches.
Whoa! Hold on. Where am I going? Where's my horse? Where'd my horse go? I didn't abandon. I was trying to figure out where my horse is going. What? If there was a way to where your horse would just like continue on the track and shoot. I kind of had this problem in Grand Theft Auto 5 as well. It's very hard to like control where you're going, you're driving, and shooting at the same time with thumbsticks.
You're going. Get back there.
Shoot the devil out of those bastards.
Yeah.
It's like I need to be looking at my horse's head.
I don't have much choice.
It's like right there, it didn't lock on. But now I'm going up here with this guy. That one did. That one did.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Why did you look down to reload your weapon? Why were you looking down? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Why am I going that way? Why are you going this way?
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Hold on.
Get any more on our tail.
Hold on. Why is my horse like changing
That was some
directions?
good shooting,
There we
Morgan.
go. Oh, I know why.
To you.
Because when I have to use my camera to look, it moves away from the horse's head.
Wow. Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
So,
That much is clear. Who was that fella?
Skinny? Yeah. We ran together for
so
a
yes,
while.
I
Did a
did
bank job
fail it,
down
but I
south.
did not
Didn't
die.
end well.
I saw how it goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
That
I'm
was great.
starting to wish I had.
But not really.
And you owe Lenny, too. If he hadn't
Lenny.
found us in time.
Yes, you will all be
Nay.
thanked profusely, I promise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutch
Is that supposed to be like thunder and lightning off in the
Some
distance?
unknown reason.
Because I can't see it right now. But that looked like it was wrong weather effects. Where are we going, Micah? Oh, whoa! It just stopped right there. Great.
I think we finally
I
lost.
think that
I hope
lightning
so.
is the wrong
I'm
effect.
giving you a holster. It's my way
It
of
is.
saying
I think it's a
Thank
thunderstorm.
you, and thank you. There I was, having a dull day only for you. To liven it up by letting me help you shoot up half a town.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny.
I'm not funny.
Why you act all sour all the
Yeah,
time?
well, you ain't funny
It's a
at all, so why
thunderstorm.
you gotta
Man, I
act like a
miss
court jester?
thunderstorms.
Listen, I'm sorry, but
Sure, you
we're
got rain
family
season,
now,
but I haven't had
Arthur.
like a real thunder, like a
And me. Sons of
in like
Dutch
10 years.
makes us brothers. Sometimes brothers make mistakes. I'm heading back to my little camp around back of Strawberry.
Dude,
Come see me.
that
Maybe I can
that
make things up to
thunderstorm
you.
sounds amazing.
You ain't heading back to Dutch?
Oh, I've been a bad boy, Arthur.
Dude.
I ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering.
Okay, so he's been a bad boy, and he's not going to see Dutch until he can bring a peace offering. So, Micah, think about that. Remember it. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay, my ear. Okay, whoa, we're way down here. I don't want to be. No, I want to pay off my bounty. Where's the train station? There's no train in Valentine? Can I pay it here? Go pay off my bounty, man.
Yep.
Man, I miss a good thunderstorm. Like it shakes the house and it rattles. I don't know how often that happened, but I remember it happening like, I don't want to say quite frequently, because thinking about it in college, woo,
Whoa there.
woo there. I can't think about it happening in college, where it's like it would come in through the night. But I remember growing up. I remember like the loud thunderstorms and like crashing of lightning and stuff.
Howdy there. Welcome. I don't even want
Pay
to
the
know where
bounty.
that money came from.
Well, there ain't no. Whoa!
I'm shocked you
$300?
didn't get jumped walking in here with that kind of price on you.
Oh, because I broke Micah out. That piece of garbage, man.
Be seeing you.
All right, where am I going? John Marston. All right, well, let's go back to my home gang's tent and speak to good John Marston. Nope, need to go to the right.
Yeah.
Ah, I do. I remember like thunderstorms and stuff being way more prevalent when I was a kid. I mean, they happen all the time, though.
Whoa.
But here in like Asia, it's just like heavy rains. There's no lightning and thunder.
Hey, mister! Help me!
Nope.
My horse died. Stuck here. You gotta help me, mister.
I'm not going to, because you
Yeah.
could be out to rob me, like the people do in Breath of the Wild, by the way. Yep. This is a very fascinating game to do a one live run on, but that's okay. Everyone knows it's a very fast-paced game, driving cars, shooting gangsters and mobsters, and not the underbelly of society, which is ooh. Hey. There's no wild predator. If a predator gets too close, your horse will buck you off and flee. Guess what? We'll buck you, horse. I'm a flea. Nope, there's no reason to freak out. Wild predator is nowhere around me. And if it is,
It's Arthur.
Good to see you back.
I can shoot it with my pistol.
Whoa, easy.
Look at all these horses over here. You know what, Kelly? You get some preferential treatment. Put you right here on this hitch horse. Horse hitch. I believe the term is horse hitch. I'm gonna go ahead and brush you a little bit. I'll go ahead and feed you a little bit. I'll brush it. Nope, I can't. Okay, I'll pat you.
Good.
Ah. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right there, because that's been about 30 minutes. If it isn't 30 minutes exactly, it's close. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop it there, and we'll continue up on the next one. So that concludes this episode of the Red Dead Redemption 2 One Life Run. So until the next one, have a good one and take care.